Napaka-symbolic nung piniling lugar ni President Barack Obama to welcome the leaders of ASEAN. Sunnylands is the venue of the summit between President Obama and President Xi Jinping of China. Inihuhudyat nito na halos pareho ang pagtingin ng Amerika sa ASEAN. Ito lang yung unang pagkakataon na may isang presidente ng Amerika na nag-imbita sa mga leaders ng ASEAN. So, on our part, it's an honor because finally the world has come to realize that ASEAN really matters. It has acquired an important role in international relations. Actually, President Obama is encouraging a free flow of discussion. Gusto niya interactive. So anybody can just raise any topic that he wants or she wants. However, there are indicative topics na siguro mangingibabaw sa summit na ito. Kasama na riyan yung ating peace and stability in the region, including in the South China Sea. Isa pang napaka-importanting topic na pag-uusapan ay countering violent extremism. If you remember, I'm based in Jakarta, and on January 14, binomba yung isang commercial district sa Jakarta. My office is about 15 minutes away from that site. But before that, nag-attend ako ng symposium sa Yogyakarta. At sinabi ng isang speaker doon na ang ISIS daw, gusto niyang i-declare na capital ng ISIS sa Southeast Asia ang Jakarta. So, the ISIS threat is already in our doorstep. Kailangan natin pag-igtingan ang pakikipagtulungan sa paglaban ng violent extremism. Pwede ring mapag-usapan ang kalakalan because ASEAN is already an economic community. Pag-uusapan din siyempre yung climate change, cyber terrorism, and trafficking, yung mga transnational crimes, trafficking in persons and in drugs. So, ito yung mga posibleng pag-uusapan, pero syempre, as I said earlier, kung merong topic na gustong ilabas ang bawat leader ng ASEAN, ay ilalabas. Pwede. Ang ating mga advokasya sa ASEAN ay rule of law, na gusto natin unang ipakita sa ating how we manage peace and stability and security in the South China Sea. So, gusto nating makuha ang commitment ng Amerika na tutulungan niya tayong panatilihing tahimik at may peace, may stability and security sa lugar na ito. Favorite topic din natin, siyempre, ang pakikipagtulungan sa countering violent extremism. Good governance is also one of our advocacies. Protection of women and children and other vulnerable groups. Ito ang ating and peace and reconciliation. Ito yung mga advokasya ng Pilipinas sa ASEAN na gusto nating pag-usapan sa summit na ito. We're currently working on a document. What it will be called is still being negotiated, but whatever it is, it will be a declaration of the principles that will govern ASEAN-US relations. At siyempre, as sinabi ko na kanina, dapat yung tema ng dokumento na yon ay i-champion niya ang rule of law. And of course, it will define ASEAN-US relations in the future as well. Ito yung last November, the partnership was elevated to a strategic level. Ibig sabihin, masustansya. There are substantive relations in all the three pillars of the ASEAN community, the political security pillar, the economic pillar, and a socio-cultural pillar. Marami ding ugnayan ang ASEAN at ang Estados Unidos sa lahat ng pillars na ito. No? So, it's one of the most substantive dialogue partnerships that ASEAN has with its dialogue partners. 10 ang relasyon, ang dialogue partners ng ASEAN. Actually, ang daming, kung maidagdag ko na lang, no? Kasi sinabi ko kanina, ASEAN has been elevated to a level that it's being considered a leader a major player in international relations. So sa totoo lang, ang daming nakapila na mga bansa na gustong makapartner ang ASEAN. Sila yung nag-a-apply sa atin. No? So Norway applied last year and we looked at the application and we said, okay, pwede ka sectoral dialogue partner. Switzerland is currently applying, and a number of other countries are also queuing up to become a partner of ASEAN. So either as a dialogue partner or a sectoral partner or a development partner, basta gusto nilang makipag-partner sa ASEAN. So I'm happy and proud to be working with ASEAN at this stage of its development. Kasi talaga kami ang nililigawan. Tayo yung nililigawan ng ating mga partner countries. Gustong-gusto ng Pilipinas na maging kabahagi nitong ASEAN-US Summit na ito. Kasi syempre, pag-uusapan nga rito ang mga mahalagang topic ng isa sa pinaka-importanteng kaugnayan ng ASEAN. The United States is the largest investor in ASEAN. So hindi lang sa political security, sa economic din. No? Pinakamalaking mangangalakal, mamumuhunan ang Amerika sa ASEAN. It is also the 4th trading partner of ASEAN. So sa lahat ng aspeto ng pakikipag-ugnayan, gusto natin ang Pilipinas makinabang sa relasyon na ito at sa summit na ito. You know that at the end of last year, December 31, 2015, the ASEAN community was launched. And so therefore, we would like the United States of America to, especially the investors, to take advantage of the many opportunities being offered by the ASEAN economic community. Sitting where I do in Jakarta, the Philippines, of course, as a founding member of ASEAN, is looked up to as the champion of several advocacies. Yung kanina, yung sinasabi ko na people-centered ASEAN. In fact, when we chair ASEAN next year, by the way, napaka-importanting chairmanship po. Next year, Pilipinas ang presidente o chair ng ASEAN. 50th or golden anniversary ng ASEAN. And it's very exciting. Right now, or even as early as last year, we've been preparing for the chairmanship. But to go back to your question about how the Philippines is regarded, we champion how ASEAN will become really people-centered. Idadali natin ang ASEAN sa grassroots, sa mga tao, sa mga civil society groups, sa mga estudyante, sa mga teachers, sa mga magbubukid. Dadali natin ang ASEAN doon. Yun ang advokasya ng Pilipinas. Kami lahat sa Department of Foreign Affairs, lalong-lalo na yung Office of ASEAN Affairs at saka yung Philippine Mission in Jakarta, Philippine Mission to ASEAN. In fact, we have been working on this for a year now. 50th siya, no? Minsan lang, in a lifetime, magkaroon ng 50th anniversary. So, and also, medyo nakaka-pressure. Kasi ang sinasabi nila, naku, Pilipinas yan. Sigurado bongga yan, no? So, nape-pressure ako kasi inaasahan ng mga tao na talagang magandang-maganda ang hosting natin. So, as early as last year, we conducted workshop, and I was telling you that we involve civil society groups. So we had a workshop with among DFA people. We put our heads together to find out what the themes will be. Ano ba yung, kasi pag chair ka, you have the prerogative to set the priorities of that chairmanship. Ano yung uunahin mo pag chair ka, no? So napag-usapan na namin yon. And then also with other government agencies, we had a workshop with them. Ano yung sa inyong mga points of view, ano naman ang dapat nating isulong pag chair tayo. And then on the third day, we met with the civil society groups, more than 150, I think, of them. Of course, we cannot meet with thousands and thousands of, but we saw to it that each group is represented. Persons with disability, women, children, youth, farmers, organized farmers, or informal farmers, kasama lahat sa kinonsulta natin, paano natin mase-celebrate ang golden anniversary of ASEAN. Right now, we have a set of several proposals on how we can celebrate the golden anniversary of ASEAN. We've been preparing for the Philippine chairmanship of ASEAN. Hindi, medyo alanganin yung kalagayan namin kasi we're going to have a new president by July. But I think that whoever becomes the new president will appreciate the fact that we have been spending a lot of time preparing. We cannot finalize the themes yet. We cannot finalize the programs yet. But I think the new administration will appreciate the fact that we're going to present to them well-studied, well-prepared proposals. So ilalatag natin, mamimili sila kung ano yung gusto nilang isulong. Pero gayon pa man, ang Pilipinas naman nga ay meron na siyang set of advocacies and priorities na pwede kahit sino ang maging presidente ay palagay ko ay magugustuhan nila yung napili nating mga proposals sa kanila dahil ang mga proposals nga na ito ay upang ilapit ang ASEAN sa mga tao. Happy that parang kumbaga meron na kaming idea kung saan dahil na-practice na no, ng APEC, which is a bigger an organization with more members. So I think that we will be guided by the advice of Ambassador Painor, who led the organizing committee. So nag-issue na ang presidente ng National Organizing Committee last week, I think. And right now, we're awaiting the name of the chairperson of this organizing committee. May separate na administrative, yung in charge dyan sa logistical. And then, of course, the DFA will chair the substantive. Yun nga, yung mamimili ng mga themes, thematic priorities, and what kind of outcome documents will be coming from the different meetings. No? Yung last na bilang ko, parang 90 plus ang mga outcome documents na yan. So, pinagpe-prepare na natin yan ngayon pa lang. Napaka-importante ng 2017 dahil 2017 will also mark the 40th anniversary of ASEAN-US relations. It will also be the commemoration of the 40th anniversary of ASEAN-Canada relations and ASEAN-EU relations. It will also be the 25th anniversary of ASEAN-India relations, and we will also proclaim that year ASEAN-Korea Cultural Year. And of course, 10th anniversary din ng ASEAN Charter. So napakaraming dapat ipagdiwang, pero napakarami din pong pressure Pero kung sama-sama tayong magpe-prepare at magsisikap na gawing makabuluhan nito at maganda, ay lalo pa pong tataas ang level ng pagtingin ng mga tao sa Pilipinas bilang presidente ng ASEAN at sa ASEAN bilang isang important player in international relations. Ang aking message sa lahat ng kababayan, lahat ng ASEANites, to know more about ASEAN, know how you can take advantage of the benefits of being a citizen of ASEAN. It's already an ASEAN community. Ang ibig sabihin nun ay may mga oportunidad, may mga advantages na mapapakinabangan ang kahit ordinaryong tao. Alamin natin ito kung ano itong mga to. Buksan niyo po ang website ng ASEAN Secretariat, asean.org, and you will find out the many benefits and opportunities that ASEAN has to offer to ordinary citizens, to students, to women, to youth, to children, and to persons with disabilities, and to everybody. So, makiisa po kayo sa pag-i-involve sa ASEAN, and especially next year, tulungan po ninyo ang Department of Foreign Affairs, ang ating gobyerno, na maging talagang spectacular ang celebration ng 50th anniversary of ASEAN. Dahil po ang reputasyon natin sa buong mundo ay pag Pilipino ang nag-organize, ay talaga namang napakaganda. So tulungan nyo kaming gawing maganda ito, makabuluhan, at talagang tungkol sa tao. Salamat po.